In Song of Songs chapter 5, there is an illustration of one that has come into his garden to, number one, his sister, and to his spouse. Let me build from there. Don't marry somebody who you don't find as a brother or as a sister. It's a red flag. One of the first things that you have to know, if you don't find your spouse as your brother or as your sister before the person becomes your spouse, in marriage something is going to happen. It is called the dumbbell process of marriage. There is a place you hit in your marital journey that all the things that ignite passion will be gone. The only thing that will be in the end is that your husband will become your brother and your wife will become your sister. If that was not there before, it can never return back to it. If you were never brothers or sisters, it will never return to it. Certain people make mistakes to marry, firstly, a spouse and try to make them a friend. It is one of the greatest mistakes young people do towards marriage. You find somebody, you are head over heels attracted. The person is just like ravishing your heart and your soul, and you are all infatuated about the person. There is a place of infatuation. There is a place of the law of attraction. That's understood. But first things first, if you meet somebody, you make the person your friend, you make the person your sibling before you make the person your spouse. If you meet somebody, you make the person your friend, you make the person your sibling, you make the person your spouse. When you hit the dumbbell point in marriage, it will go back to the same place. You will now begin to lose all the passions, because even the rudiments of your body and how it works and how your heart and how your mind works will change. The only thing that cannot be affected is the friendship and the sibling status. But the spouse status will only be on paper, that this is your wife or your husband. It will come to that place. You can talk to every person who has been married and is still married with their spouse. You will get there. You realize that you and your husband has become like a brother and sister living in the same house. You and your wife, you become like a brother and a sister living in the same house. This is the point that where there is no friendship between the two of you, you don't even see the reason why you people are living together.